Hi, this is Brother Sean with eLearning Brothers. In this tutorial, I have opened one of our Flash interactions, and what I'd like to show you how to do is how to reposition some of the buttons. Let's say, for example, you have, let's go ahead and just change the number of buttons here. Let's go ahead and say that you want to have, I think 3 is actually good. So let's have 3, and by default, if we preview this, the 3 buttons are centered. Let's say you want to reposition these maybe to the top of the screen, and let me go ahead and show you how to do that. Alright, so from the timeline, you're going to want to double click on the stage where the interaction is. So I'm going to double click that, and you'll see that we're in the interaction movie clip. And if I go down to my timeline, I have a couple different layers here. What I want to do is unlock the buttons layer, and then double click on the buttons on the stage here. Now you want to be really careful not to accidentally move these buttons, because if you do that, they're going to be moved in your actual final project. So just really carefully, let's go and double click on those, and you'll see that we're in the button box movie clip, and you see in the timeline it's opened up now. You can see that there's a labels, alerts, button titles, and buttons. Each one of these layers creates really the you see the click alerts, the labels, and the button. It creates that entire button object. And so what we want to do is, if you scrub the timeline, you can see as you scrub, one more button gets added each time until you get to the max. For this particular interaction, the max is 7 buttons. So if we're going to just have 3 buttons, we just go back to where it shows only 3 buttons. And I can click and select all of these by clicking outside of one of the button areas and just dragging a selection over the top of everything. You'll notice that all the layers are selected now. We've got the alert selected, the button titles, and the buttons are all selected. And now I can just use my arrow keys and reposition these up to the top, like so. And now if I do a little preview, you'll see that those buttons go right up to the top. Now keep in mind, if we go back to the very beginning, go back to our actions here, and if we want to change it, instead of 3 buttons, we want to change it to, let's say, 5 now, we would need to go right back into where we just were, click on the interaction, click on the buttons, and then we'd want to jump to where it shows 5 buttons, because the 5 buttons are still centered, and we'd want to do that exact same thing, select all of them and arrow them up to the top, and then when we preview, those are all positioned up at the top now. So anyway, I hope this helps you understand how to reposition your buttons using our Flash interactions.